Do you have any idea at this stage, apart from just getting out on the stage, how you shall astound us? Or does it actually come to you in the middle of the night before?
I shall probably be a lot fatter than I've been. That'll be my... No, I haven't any thoughts about that at all. The impact of the show has to be the astounding thing, not the dressing of it, you know. Yeah. Dressing of a show is just a dressing. It's a sort of a perfunctory kind of thing. But the content has to astound. I mean, you can dress a show with $1 trillion or £1 trillion worth of goodies, but if the show is not substantial, there will be no impact.
Can I just ask you something? When you go on stage tonight, what's the first impression that you want to make in people's minds? Because you come on stage the same time as the band.
Yeah.
And then you do a very slow number.
I don't think I come out with any intention of... I've been eating Stilton. Do I smell like it?
No, not at all, my dear.
No port, though. No port. I don't think I come out with any intention of impressing anything on their minds.
There are people here who've come every night of your tour to see you. And when you're on stage, I've noticed there are gestures and things that are almost as if you know that they're
I recognise it. Yes, I recognise a lot of them. It's quite amazing because there's all 7 characters that I've created are out there somewhere. I see a man who fell to earth and a Ziggy Stardust and a Thin White Duke and at the moment a lot of sailors' hats and things. That's incredibly endearing. I obviously want to continue making music. I like to... this performance on this tour has been somewhat of an eye-opener because I've really enjoyed just performing songs and not having the commitment of having to be a character, which has made it less of a strain than it normally is.
The other thing is that there have been rumours that this might be the last tour. Would you care to stem those on?
I doubt that. I can't see that I'd be touring next year again, but I've really got no real feeling about stopping touring. I mean, if this goes as happily as I wanted to go, then I'd probably tour a lot more frequently than I have done.
And with the record that's just come out, I mean, I've only seen the video of the single. But do you think it is? I mean, is the record on the whole a dance record? Would you think?
I think that track is predominantly a dance track in terms of that it can be danced to. The others can be danced. Dance is so diversified now. There's so many styles of dancing.
Lots of different dances to do, aren't there?
Absolutely, yeah.
The cakewalk, yeah. On and on, yeah.
If you dance slow, there's a slow track on it.
That's right, yeah. Well, that's what I like to hear. Well, I shall be dancing in different styles. The other thing that they did ask you in there, I'd like to ask you, is where your home is.
Switzerland.
Switzerland.
Yeah.
But, I mean, as well in there, you said that because you travelled so much, it was almost like the world was your oyster.
Yeah, it does seem that I spend much of my time in other countries other than Switzerland, but I guess that's a base. But I have travelled extensively over the last 10 years from Siberia through to Australia and God, there's very few countries that I haven't been to.